Where did those 50 years go?
Welcome back to Still Groovy, the show about good living, hard-won wisdom, and staying hopeful in a broken world. I'm Sunshine, and this is my Marty.
Today we're talking about something we get asked about constantly. What does a day actually look like when you live on 33 acres in Mallorytown?
People imagine it's all sunsets and vegetable gardens, and I mean yes, but also mud, and a Kubota that has opinions about Monday mornings.
The Kubota and I have an understanding. It respects me from a distance, and I pretend not to notice when it leaks.
I'm up first, always have been. 55 years of that man sleeping 10 minutes longer than me and calling it thinking.
I'm thinking. Systems don't just optimize themselves.
Coffee is on by 6, and I stand at the kitchen window and look out at the backfield, and honestly it still gets me. 33 acres of yours is something else.
The log home catches the early light in a way that reminds me why we hand-picked every single timber. Scandinavian cope and scribe joinery. The logs actually breathe with the seasons.
Which means in February there is a draft that breathes directly onto my neck. But we don't talk about that.
We talk about it every February.
The morning chores split naturally. I do the kitchen garden check, what needs water, what the deer got into, what I'm going to be upset about.
I do the server room, which is less glamorous than 33 acres sounds. 10 machines, temperature logs, overnight jobs. It's about 15 minutes and a lot of blinking lights.
Terry and Robbie asked me once why Grandpa has a supercomputer in a log house, and I said because Grandpa is extra and the log house handles it.
The honest answer is that I spent years not being able to do much physically, and my mind needed somewhere to go. The servers were that somewhere.
And I will say, watching him build that whole setup from a dialysis chair, teaching himself things most 30-year-olds don't know, that is not nothing.
By mid-morning, we're usually outside. Late spring, the priority is the kitchen garden. We're talking maybe a quarter acre of actual production. Tomatoes, beans, squash, herbs.
A productive kitchen garden can cut a family's vegetable costs by something close to 40% over a summer, if you plan your succession planting right.
Succession planting means you don't put all your lettuce in the ground at once. You stagger it every 2 weeks so you're harvesting all season instead of drowning in lettuce in July.
We drowned in lettuce in 2009, and I still have feelings about it.
The Kubota comes out for the bigger jobs, mowing the backfield, moving brush, hauling firewood. We heat almost entirely with wood, and that takes real planning.
Figure about 5 cords of firewood for a Canadian winter in a well-insulated home this size. We start cutting in May so it seasons properly by October.
Green wood burns dirty and gives you maybe 60% of the heat value of seasoned wood. Creosote buildup, chimney fires. Seasoning is not optional, it's safety.
Marty spent about 3 years convincing me the chimney brush was a necessary purchase and not, as I believed, a scam.
It is absolutely not a scam. Clean your chimney every single year, people.
After lunch things slow down, and that is on purpose. We were not always good at slow. The stock exchange years, the health years, slow was not available.
When you've run a public company and then spent the better part of a decade fighting your own body, you learn that rest isn't laziness. It's maintenance.
I garden in the afternoon, which for me is therapy that also produces tomatoes, which is the best kind of therapy.
I'm usually writing in the afternoons, curriculum for the high school program, or working on architecture material for the software side. My best collaborator right now is an AI, and I mean that sincerely.
He will talk to that thing for 2 hours and come out glowing like he just had a great conversation with a brilliant friend. It's very sweet and also slightly alarming.
It's a tool that thinks with you. 50 years ago, I would have traded a lot for something like that when I was trying to understand the world.
We take a walk in the late afternoon almost every day, down to the water or just around the property line. 33 acres gives you a good long walk.
That walk is where we actually talk, not about tasks, not about logistics, real talk. I think it's one of the reasons we still like each other.
After 55 years, we have earned the right to say we genuinely like each other, not just love each other. Those are different things.
Dinner is a whole thing. Sonny cooks like it matters, which it does, and we eat at the table, and we have since the kids were small.
3 kids, a table, and the rule that everyone talks. Some nights it was chaos, and some nights it was beautiful, and most nights it was both.
Terry and Robbie come out when they can, and sitting at that same table with them doing what their parents did, that closes a loop that's hard to put into words.
Robbie asked us last Thanksgiving how we built a life we actually wanted, and I thought, oh honey, we'll need more than one dinner for that.
The evenings are ours. Fire in the wood stove, books, whatever we're watching, sometimes just sitting. The land gets quiet in a way a city never does.
People don't know what real quiet is until they've had it. It is not empty. It is full of something, and it is good for you.
I think the thing people miss about rural life is that it teaches you your actual needs versus your assumed needs. The list of actual needs is shorter than you think.
Water, food, warmth, someone to love, something to do, something to look forward to. We've had lean versions of all of those, and they were enough.
If this sounds like a life you want, the path doesn't have to be 33 acres in Mallorytown. It starts with one decision to live more deliberately than yesterday.
And a Kubota. I'm kidding, sort of.
Start with the deliberate part. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time on Still Groovy.